We left the camping ground before 5 a.m. on day 27 and drove to Wainui Beach to watch the sunrise. We ate breakfast while watching the beautiful morning waves. Then we headed back into town to meet Gisborne's multilingual mayor. Mengfun's parents immigrated to New Zealand from China. He speaks 2 dialects of Chinese and is currently learning a 3rd. He also speaks English and the local dialect of Te Reo Māori, which is Ngāti Porou.
Their greeting for how are you is kei te aha. In other places, kei te aha means what are you doing? But in Ngāti Porou, kei te aha is how are you?
The mayor said he switches between English and Māori in his daily life.
Most of it's still in English. I think about maybe 30% will be in Māori. So as you go down along the street, you'll be speaking to different people, and Māori speakers will speak Māori to me, and it's actually quite inspiring at the moment that there's a lot of Europeans and other people are learning Māori, so they sort of converse with me, try it out sort of thing without criticism or embarrassment.
He's been the mayor of Gisborne since 2001 and is now in his 4th term. I asked him why he decided to get into politics.
I was asked by my very good friend, Hemi Hikawai, and he said, hey, you might make a good councillor. How about joining the team? And I said, what do you fellas do? Because I didn't have a clue. And he said, lunches are pretty good. And I said, we'll give it a go.
Mengfun also told us why he loves this area.
Great people, great environment, lots of space, 5 minutes to anywhere. And yeah, it's just a fantastic place to live.
We loved Gisborne too and found it hard to leave. The beaches are so beautiful. Before we left Gisborne, we filled up with diesel, we bought some postcards at the information centre and had some coffee. I sent postcards to Spain, Germany and Japan. We left Gisborne just before 4 o'clock and headed north towards East Cape. We saw lots of people surfing along the way. We stopped at Tolaga Bay to see the longest wharf in the Southern Hemisphere. Tolaga Bay Wharf is 660 metres long and was built in the 1920s when there was a port here. The port closed in the 60s and vehicles were banned on the wharf in 1977. These days people walk along the wharf, take photos of it and jump off it. was so cool watching the waves go under us when we were standing on the wharf. We left State Highway 35 briefly to check out a small town called Ruatoria. They have lots of beautiful murals. That night we stayed at the closest camping ground to the easternmost point of the main islands of New Zealand.